out the Porsche, hop up in the Rari. This is eating calamari.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Man, it is great to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit full stride. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail.
The crowd is assembled at the... And let's...
Hey, Kev.
He is a legend. Thank you, D.A. Interconference battle tonight, Brett. You could feel the change in atmosphere when you go up against a rival.
No doubt about it.
It's amazing.
Not only the teams are feeling it, but there's something to the fan bases who understand, oh, these guys. I don't care if we win another game. We want to win this game
one,
tonight.
Yeah. That's important. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Robert Covington out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5, roaming the paint. Al Russell following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Lillard. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got the first 3 points tonight for the Trailblazers. Smart passes to Markkanen. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trade.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Now, here's Lillard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Covington against George. And here's Russell. Back to George. Markkanen with it. Shoots over Covington. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Oh, you just relish those kind of opportunities, and the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better.
Now, Cauley Stein. Lillard outside. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 6 points.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
The Blazers known for their explosive offense, but Brent, their defense became one of the stronger in the league.
Yeah, I think that's what propelled them to the 3rd seed, top 5 last season in a lot of defensive metrics. Great rebounders and a good job of challenging shots. They play in a bit of a drop position where they're always protecting the paint and not overextending themselves. It's been successful for the coaching staff.
And Fournier kicks to Harrell. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. The pass to Whiteside. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
That's just maybe some bully ball from Whiteside. You like to see him get post position where he gets both feet into the paint and wet.
Now here's Harrell, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. Brent, Montrezl Harrell out of Louisville came into the league as an energy player, but he can score as we're seeing in bunches.
Well, I think with starters minutes, he might give you a few 20-point nights, but mostly his impact has been huge with energy and effort coming off the bench, in constant motion around the rim, and a great finisher as well.
Now, here is Russell. Inside. With the second effort. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
George finds Whiteside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, the bio says 7 feet and 265. Whiteside usually finds a way to get the shot to go despite being hit, thanks to those numbers. Incredible strength. Were those guys back on defense? I didn't see him. Somehow someone missed an assignment. Luckily, he bricked the mid-range.
Smart passes to Markkanen. Russell looking around. Back to Markkanen. Here's Smart. That one off the back iron and out. And still a close game as the first quarter comes. The leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard welcomes. He talked about what that...
A lot of responsibility when things go.
Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Whiteside is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Russell. Then it's Paul George. And it's Smart in at the 2 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Lillard against Russell. The dish now to Whiteside. Poke loose. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Whiteside's got 6.
Well, Whiteside always around the rim. Such an amazing offensive rebounder. And second chance opportunities is where he does a ton of damage.
Three-pointer Lillard drops in the tray.
This guy is so tough to guard. He feels like he could take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him.
George against Covington. Puts it up from 15. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cauley-Stein. The league no longer wants to reward offensive players who throw themselves into defenders. Have you seen a big change in how those players, Brent, are being called?
I think the league's doing a better job of it, trying to examine when it is.
Seems that way, you're right.
Somebody gets up in the air and the offensive player leans in or kicks out and tries to draw some kind of contact. So it's been up to the referees. They've been diligent with it. I think they'll just get better with time.
Now here's Fournier. He is definitely not pleased how he played against Orlando. Lillard against Markkanen. Takes it from 10 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
His shot's it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Russell kicks to George. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. George has got his first 3 points of the game.
And right now, the torture chamber that Paul George has put the defense in is paying off for his team.
Fournier dishes to Lillard. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Let's take a look at numbers for Paul George. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 22 points a game last season. Just over 2 steals and 5 rebounds. And he led the charge when it came to scoring. Led the team.
He shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor of that versatility.
Pass to Markkanen. Over Harrell. They get the rebound. And Whiteside stays right with it. Whiteside's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Love the effort from Whiteside there to stay after it and find a way to slam that one back off the miss.
Back to Cauley-Stein. Pass to Fournier. Up and in on the layup. Fournier's got 4 points in the quarter.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Here's Whiteside, and Dallas again with the bucket. Here's Fournier. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Russell against Lillard. And here is Cauley-Stein. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist from Cauley-Stein.
I just feel like Willie Cauley-Stein getting more comfortable the more time he's gotten in his young career, showing signs of being a passer.
Russell finds Whiteside. Over Cauley-Stein. And that's it for the first half of action. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. They battled hard in the second quarter, and it was reflected on the scoreboard. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, it's always a little...
And that's going to do...
The skyline of Dallas illuminating the night sky as we welcome you back to the Lone Star State. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Yeah, and through 2 quarters, he's been lights out. And you know he's going to look to add to those totals.
And defensively, hard to force him out of the rhythm at this point because he has a number of ways with which he can beat you.
Here's who Terry Stotts is starting the second half with. Fournier out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Robert Covington and Harrell's in at the power forward position. Covington passes to Fournier. Back to Covington. Now Fournier. Just 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Cauley-Stein. Harrell. And again, it's Portland converting.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Markkanen, and the bank shot is good. Markkanen's got 5 now.
And Markkanen continuing to improve inside. I mean, utilizing his height, the D has a tough time matching up with somebody with his skill set.
Lillard against Russell. Covington in the corner. Here's Harrell. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Harrell's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland. Smart kicks to Whiteside. Russell against Lillard. Whiteside, Russell. Shoots over Lillard. Russell, no good. Trailblazers leading by 4.
And for D'Angelo Russell, the former number 2 pick, it's all about developing himself as a player and a leader. Has focused more on the team and less on himself of late, and knows what is expected of him and has to earn every second of floor time.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Fournier, and Whiteside sends it back.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Outside, Russell. In the corner, George with it. Kicks to Markkanen. They get it back. A second chance effort. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I think that's what the coaching staff was talking to us about, having Whiteside play with that kind of confidence and that kind of conviction.
Here's Lillard, 11 points in the game. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Feeds to Cauley-Stein. Back to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Covington finds Fournier. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Fournier's got 7 points in the game.
And when the D is this non-existent, it's pretty easy for shooters. Fishing with dynamite.
Russell with it. Now defended by Cauley Stein. George, that's a two-pointer. Fournier pulls it down. Portland leading by 6.
If they can just hold this now for the last shot.
Right, no need to give the ball back here. Run the clock down, be patient, and run a decent play.
Down low, stolen by Markkanen. 1 second left. That shot no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his...
Hold your ground! Hold your ground!
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Russell. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Smart, and it's George in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Lillard, true on the 14-footer. Lillard's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Trailblazers. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
And Lillard kicks to Fournier. Cauley Stein passes to Lillard. Here's Harrell. There's the pass to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Russell against Lillard. Cauley Stein. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 6. Smart goes in. Whiteside inside. Cauley Stein defending. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Covington finds Cauley Stein. That shot off.
It looked like he wanted no part of that. Superb defense there, really making it tough on him.
Inside, out to Russell. Outside, Smart. Down low. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Hassan Whiteside.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Lillard against Markkanen. From downtown. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Russell kicks to Smart. In the corner, George with it. That one, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Lillard outside. Here's Fournier. That misses off the back.
Perfect defense. Contesting without fouling. Exactly what you want to do, especially deep into the paint.
Markkanen kicks to Whiteside. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lillard outside. Whiteside, Fournier. Portland again missing. Mavericks trail by 4. George passes to Markkanen. Lillard against Russell. Shoots over Lillard. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that is the play of the game.
Nothing more rewarding than hitting the big shot for your team.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're ahead by 2. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show him how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Here's Russell. It's in. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
No, he didn't. Russell with the savage move there. Game on the line.
Now a timeout called by Portland. The score is tied at 29. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Lillard with it. For the win. Got it!
No way!
Got it! What a shot!
Woo. All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
Unbelievable way to end this game. The fans on both sides are in shock.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Bear.
I count 'em.